Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Orlando Magic facing the Golden State Warriors.
And that's how you like to...
Podziemski. Off target from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now here's Grant. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Green. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Outside Butler. And here's Curry for three. Orlando with the rebound. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Hardaway. The three. Drops in the three. Hardaway's got five now.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And so here is Orlando following the score by Golden State. Here's O'Neal. The rebound by Moody. Curry with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Takes a three. And Curry is good for three. He's got five.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that three off. Beautiful shot.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got five. And the foul called on Brandon Podziemski. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Pass to Royal. Here's O'Neal. Green covering. That shot is good by O'Neal.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Outside Curry. Another three for Golden. State.
Curry doing it again. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen.
Now here's O'Neal. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant one foul.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Number 20, Brian Shaw.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Butler from behind the arc. O'Neal pulls it in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Orlando leading by 3. O'Neal on the wing. Down low. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Almost entire new group here. 1:31 left in the first quarter. Pass to Green. And he buries his first look.
Tough shot from Draymond Green, but he brings this out of his squad and frustrates the opponent.
Here's Scott. Here's Armstrong. And Green comes to help. Just 4 to shoot. Scott can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 3. Blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Over to the left wing. To the wing on the left. Pass to Armstrong. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Curry. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Substitution for your Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis. Jonathan.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Armstrong. To the paint. Here's Rollins. Off target at the rim.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Orlando ahead, up 5. And we'll be... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Orlando.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Back to Jackson Davis. Hield for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
And down in the corner, Hield looks so comfortable. I mean, that's a shot he knows he can make.
To the left side wing. Inside. Here's Rollins. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Trayce Jackson Davis picks one up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he makes a first. No good on the second free throw. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. It's a 3-point game.
It feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
Here's Armstrong. Now Graham. Pass to Scott. It's stolen away. Jackson Davis with it. Out to Hield. And stolen by Hardaway. And they're pushing it up. Oh, stolen by Payton. Left side Kuminga. Now here's Hield. Lets it go from deep. Curry, no good. Pass to Armstrong. Now Hardaway. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Substitution for your Warriors.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. On the wing, Green. Back to Curry. 4-3. Orlando grabs the miss. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Hardaway. Count the basket. Hardaway's got 7 points in the game.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Grant, left side. 6 to shoot. Pass to Rollins. The layup misses. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Kuminga. Oh, how about Moody with the open court finish?
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings, and he finds them.
Outside Hardaway. To the left wing. He shoots. Here's Grant. And he makes it on the layup. And the Magic lead by 3.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized forward who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
You have to really like his energy getting to the rim there. Shocked that he blew the dunk, but you know most times he's going to posterize his man.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And here's Butler outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Magic leading by 5. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Pass to Moody. This one for 3. The shot by Podziemski, no good. And the Magic with possession. Hardaway with it. .43 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Green. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Butler. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
Now the combo of strength and quickness from Butler, that's going to help him on the inside.
To the middle. Here's Grant. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it in. Grant's got 6.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Outside Podziemski. Pass to Butler. The 3-ball. Orlando with the rebound. That shot is good by O'Neal. And now it's a 7-point Orlando lead.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Magic out in front, up by 7. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Curry with it. Outside Butler. The kick out. Curry lets the 3 fly. O'Neal pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Anderson. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Warriors trail by 7. And here's Curry for 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Back to Podziemski. And here's Curry for 3.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Bucks looking to make the most out of their home court advantage here in Milwaukee. And so it's Milwaukee with it. There's the triple. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
And Kuzma has it in the corner, pushing it up. I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Now here's Lillard, following the miss by Rui Hachimura.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Pass to Hachimura. Doncic looking it over. And here's James outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Lillard outside. And Lopez has it in the corner. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
In low, Doncic. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Lillard with it. Kicks it out to Prince. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. The wide open look here for Lopez. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Reeves. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Down low, here's Hachimura.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw this game. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Undoubtedly, their defensive focus is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player who impacts the game on so many levels. No one has been able to shut him down. We just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Lillard. Back to Lopez.
And for a 7-footer, Brook Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all three levels.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Substitution for your box.
1:36 left in the first quarter. Now, here's Lillard. Pass to Sims. Back to Lillard. Here's Sims. On the clock. He's looking for Lillard and finds him. And he makes that one. Lillard's got 6 points.
Man, that jumper on balance and on point. Lillard working over that medium range area.
Back to LeBron. To the middle. Here's Finney Smith. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72% free throw shooter.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
So it's the Lakers now, following the 3 by Milwaukee. And here's Doncic from the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. 5 points in the game.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And that's Dame showing that competitive side. Loves a good duel, especially from range.
Doncic outside. Pass to LeBron. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got his second basket of the game.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Lakers trail by 6. Now Vincent. Nice D from Porter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those 2 guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up to 1. Hey, thanks for the report. Antetokounmpo, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Lakers trail by 6. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Pass to Finney Smith. 4 on the shot clock. And again, the Lakers no good. And it's Porter with the ball for Milwaukee. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Porter's for 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And the Lakers have possession. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Giannis showing creativity.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed. Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Here's Connect. Nothing on the board. Chalk up 2 there.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Giannis. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Back to Vanderbilt. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
It's Trent on the wing. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
A big group substitution here for the Lakers. And it's Lillard missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Lakers passing it around, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
And the Bucks with possession here. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. To the inside. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. Lakers trail by 8. Doncic way outside. Prince grabs the miss. A basket here would push their lead to double digits.
Yeah, looking in control at this point.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's LeBron. That shot no good. Good D by Lopez. Inside. Back to Kuzma. Pass to Lillard. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. Kuzma, that's good. Kuzma's got the lead up to 11 now for Milwaukee.
And he's what I call a prepared shooter. With strong fundamentals, Kuzma is a capable threat from the perimeter.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Bucks leading by 9. Outside Portis. Pass to Lopez. Here's Lillard.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
Here's Hachimura. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate. Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Reeves outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Reeves has got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Lillard. Out to Kuzma. Over James. No good with the wing jumper. And so it's Milwaukee with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And we'll be right back after this.
23.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Hayes. Back to LeBron. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Misses the 3. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Milwaukee. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but great, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Giannis slashing. It's Prince on the wing. Pass to Lopez. Connects from three-point range. Lopez has got 6 points.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
The 3 for Doncic. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Bucks leading by 11. Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer. And a missed layup. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. And the second free throw, good. RJ last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's 101.
Pass to Vincent. Reeves right side. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On defense, Milwaukee. And it's sent back by Lopez. And it's Prince penetrating. Vanderbilt with the steal. On the wing, Reeves. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And again, no good by the Lakers. Bucks leading by 12. Oh, Giannis punches it home.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
On the wing, Doncic. . Three-pointers off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Lillard. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Milwaukee making a switch here. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Lillard. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Prince. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. At the elbow, it's James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both. And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
Good D by Lopez.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Prince wide open. And the Bucks miss again. Lakers trail by 12. James slams it in.
But getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
To the paint. Here's Lopez. And that one goes out of bounds as touched by Prince.
Substitution for your...
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from Coach is simple. Stop him.
Los Angeles making a switch here. 1:20 left to play here in the third. Pass to Kleber. Back to James. Doncic outside. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Doncic has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Los Angeles. Over to the wing. And a wide open look for Portis. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Reeves outside. Stolen by Prince. And here comes Livingston, leading the fast break. Nobody near Lillard. Buries the jumper to finish the break. And now it's a 12-point Bucks lead. Not loose. 6-second difference between shot and game plan. Here's Livingston. And the 3 off target. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Kleber. Reeves in the corner. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by Portis. Here is Lillard. Up in time. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big.
31.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Milwaukee leading by 15. They set the pick. Down low. The shot by Sims, no good. Reeves left side. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Porter with it. Vanderbilt with the rebound. James with it. And it's Trent picking him up. Reeves gets the bucket.
Oh, nice pass there by James. His teammates really will appreciate his ability to facilitate.
It's Trent on the wing. And again, the Bucks miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Lakers with the rebound. James looking it over. From deep. Sims with the rebound.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. The kick out to Porter. They set the pick. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's LeBron. Gets it down to single digits.
Now, look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
And a wide open look for Porter. Porter can't get that one to fall. Lakers trail by 8. The 3 ball. Sims with the rebound. Pass to Trent. Back to Green. On the wing, Porter. Drives to the hoop. Trying to get something going. A second chance effort. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
Here's Reeves. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee leading by 10. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
There's Giannis. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
Does what he has to do to avoid the block, but hard to stay in control when you change your shot.
Pass to James. Back to Vanderbilt. Reeves in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Outside, James. And again, the Lakers no good. Lillard looking around. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Knocked away. Lakers trailed by 10 and stolen by Lillard. There's the lob into the coop. There's Giannis. Look out below.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs. And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Bucks.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Lillard.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And Lillard gets double-teamed. Kuzma, right side. Giannis outside. Pass to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. There's Lopez with the 3. Here's Giannis. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. And the Bucks lead by 14.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And he recovers it. Lillard attacking. A beautiful reverse layup. And so it's the Bucks taking care of it.